Okay, it's Mike, and what I did is I went out and I went to Harbor Freight and I watched a bunch of reviews before I went there on this Yukon woodworking bench that they sell there. It's a hardwood, it's supposed to be pretty good. I got it for 150 bucks on sale. I thought, why not, right? You know, save some time making one. So I'm going to do the unboxing right now. Let's open it up, and here we go. It's heavy, I'll tell you that. Okay, here's the book. Screws and parts. Looks like it's packed pretty good. I got everything bubble wrapped really nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to stand up. Okay, here's some drawer handles. Here's the vise. Drawer sides. Okay, here's one side of the bench. The other side of the bench. Okay, let's see what else we got. This looks like a back rail. And two side rails. Actually, those are probably drawer fronts. Here's another drawer divider for the middle of the bench. Okay, what else? Drawer bottoms. And it looks like the last thing that's in here is the top. Another rail. Like more drawer cards. Lots of parts, I'll tell you that. I gotta do is put the sides and the back rail together. Oh, so back on my knees. Okay, so I'm assuming these just slide in there. Like the screw goes through one side. This screw goes through the hole, and this like barrel nut, you line up the hole facing the screw. There we go. Then I got the right tip for that. It's almost like a star tip, or in the front of the track faces forward. There's a sticker right here that says front. Tell you when you're older, it sucks to go up and down on your knees. Next step is to pull the dado. Coming out now. All right, then we'll do this side. Kind of hard to see, but there's like a flathead screw end in those barrel nuts, and where it's grooved for a flathead screw, you're supposed to turn it, keep it horizontal, and that'll help line it up when you're screwing it in. Okay, one more on the other side. Okay, now what I did is I laid the top down, and the next step is to attach the top to the base here. Okay, now we gotta attach the base to the top. So I flipped it over, set it on here, and the directions almost make it sound like you use these little screws, but actually I believe you use these. They're bigger with a hex head, and there's 6 of them, which makes sense. But when you read the directions, it seems a little wonky. So we're gonna use these and give it a whirl here. Okay, the next step is to put this drawer partition in the middle here. And they have 2 pre-drilled holes. And they have like 2 little dowels here to line it up with a sticker that says front. So clean that up. We'll set our screws in. I don't have this mega torque. They only got it on like 8. There's no reason to go too crazy, but maybe we'll go 9. Okay, that's that. I don't know what the next step is. I think the next step is the cross brace that goes in here. So we will find that. Okay, I got it lightly set in there, and we're gonna try to tighten her down. Hopefully it's straight. Flip her back. Next steps are having it upright. Let's put the vise on real quick. The next step is putting in the drawer fronts and the drawer boxes and putting that together. We'll do that next. Okay, I laid the drawer front pieces out, and I have the piece for the back rail. It looks like it stops shy of this dado, and the other side has the track. So what it looks like it says is to take some of these screws labeled 22s and it looks like it doesn't talk about pre-drilling, it talks about just tightening it into the side. So let's give that a go. Seems like this is awfully close, this track, to this hole. Seems like that could be a problem. Okay, now we take the bottom for that. Looks like it has screw holes at the bottom to go into here. So that's the direction we go. A little harder. Okay, now we'll get the drawer front, which is right here. And I'm going to call this drawer box done, except for the drawer pull. Let's crack open this bag. Put this drawer pull on real quick. 2 screws. This is a lot easier than building this whole bench from scratch. Me being older, it kicks my ass a little bit, bending up and down. But it's okay, we'll get through it. All right. Look at that, 1 box done. Woohoo! 2 more to go. Curious how these fit. Let me bring that camera around. Okay, let's see how they fit. This is supposed to be like a full extension track. We used to use these at work. These are kind of cheesy though. Works pretty good though. All right, let's get started on the next one. Remember, if you buy one of these pilot holes, use the pilot holes. Tell you one thing, if these drawers, if I was building these drawers, it would be a lot quicker. A lot quicker than these parts. If I had the parts pre-made, all I had to do is put them together, oh, I would have been done an hour ago. Stuff is under the box. All right. let's put this last box in. Not supposed to see that. Got this one gluing. A few minutes, should be good to go. Okay, and there you have it. We're pretty much there. I'm gonna take these bench dogs, these little steel ones, and what we'll do is kind of figure out where we're going here to try the vise out. Here you go, look at that. Just like downtown. And that's that. We'll show you the drawers real quick now that they're all in, ready to go. So my overall opinion on this is, do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it if you don't want to go through all the gluing up of the legs and gluing up of the top and the shelf and making the rails and the dados and all that. I just kind of did it because it's out here, and I did it to save some time. This is my garage little shop going on here. I'm starting. My basement one is the main area I do all this. So I just thought this would be kind of fun this summer to do this out here and make things for you guys out here. So I do think it's worth it, just for time's sake. Like I say, if you do get this bench, I would pre-drill all the holes that aren't pre-drilled already. You try to take it for granted, you know, what the instructions say, but I know better in my mind. That doesn't work that easy. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.